Hello, everybody. Happy Wednesday. It's 6 o'clock, so you know it's Bad Flick Show time. My name is Alex Shoemaker. I'm your host for this evening. As always, I'm coming in here. I'm bringing some of the worst clips from the worst movies, and then having my comedian friends comment and discuss, and hopefully it doesn't affect them too much in their everyday lives moving forward. But we have such a fun show today. Just want to give you a couple of reminders. Feel free to comment and enjoy the show that way. We even broadcast your comments here on the screen. Got a hello, and and feel free to share if you like the show, or if you don't like the show, actually just share it. Just we're trying to get our numbers up, and we need as many shares as possible. So like I said, we have a super fun show tonight. Some of my favorite past guests back on the show. It's like a murder's row of funny people, which I love it. I love everything about it. So let me bring them out to you. We have Maria Gloria, Grant Potter, and Allison Baker.
Never murder's row.
Yeah. I've never committed a murder, for the record.
I've been watching a lot of baseball lately, and I feel like that's like what they've been saying. It's like, oh, the 3, 4, and 5s. It's got a murderer's row of hitters here. So I think that's just in my brain.
That's alleged murderer's row.
Oh boy, it's gonna be such a fun show. I'm so excited. And of course, Brian, the head honcho.
Hi.
Holding it down here.
I got your tech needs met today. Maybe not tomorrow, but today it's looking pretty good so far.
Nice. Everybody keep your fingers crossed.
Yeah. Yeah. We had to cancel the show at the beginning of the week because there was a weird echo that wouldn't go away. I did all the things I usually do. It didn't work. I had to download the software and start from scratch.
Oh boy.
Is there like a phantom at the comedy spot?
Dude, yeah. I don't know what it is. Somebody was saying that there's a phantom here. I can't remember what it was. It was a bit, but yeah, there's definitely a tech phantom that hates me, Grant. Hates me.
Super handsome guy with like a very small blemish that he's very embarrassed by.
Oh, Grant, while I have your attention too, I want you to know that I have selected your name and your likeness to inspire me to write my next screenplay. So you are now the lead. Your name is now the lead character in Keep Rolling, which is a screenplay about roller skating. So there you go.
Oh, cool. I can't roller skate.
Either can this character.
All right. So
you're
like, who's the clumsiest guy at the comedy spot?
Yes. Yes.
You finally have the honor of being a Grant Potter type. With our cat.
I'm kind of sick of the typecast, but
you're gonna make a great character.
I already don't like how this show's about Grant.
Yeah,
Right.
Grant is my muse. That's what he is now.
Mm-hmm.
I just saw the movie Basic Instinct for the first time, where like this murderous novelist writes this cop into her stories, and they have a sick psychosexual relationship. So. Just laying it out there, whatever you want to do.
Preparation for this show.
I'm writing this screenplay just so that we can film it and Alex can feature it on this show. So, congratulations, Grant. You're in a bad flick.
Oh, yeah.
Maria and I would like to volunteer to be in the cast for the Bad Flick show that night.
Yeah, we want to be part of the murder row.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm writing it right now. I'm taking your ideas and putting them in the screenplay.
Not to keep getting too off track, but I thought Keep Rolling was going to be like a hero's journey for like Fred Durst of Limp Bizkit or something like that. Like it was like his downfall, but then he's, he gets back his charisma and everything. But yeah. And then I started thinking, like, what if Grant played Fred Durst? And I was like, this is the movie I want to see.
Yeah, I like it. Mm-hmm. I like it.
That's good stuff. Okay, enough about Fred Durst and Limp Bizkit. Let's get with our first clip here. I'm gonna start with a little action-packed clip here. This is a fun little action clip from the movie Millionaires Express.
Millionaires Express. Here we go. Oh yeah, that's it.
Oh yeah, I always do that before a fight.
Whoa. What'd you say?
He knows what that means.
Now you had it. Why doesn't she bruise?
Right in the butt.
It's like a WWF move, man.
My butt.
What else do you know?
All that for some information.
They knew how to speak the same language this whole time.
The thing is, this is a movie my dad would watch and my dad would love, and it's so weird.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's with the pinky?
Oh.
Is there a subtext?
He knew
I don't
it.
know.
He knew what that meant too. He was like sobered by it.
Dude, if somebody
real
told me my
company
penis was this big, I'd be like,
Thank you. Thank you so much.
you're right.
Thank you. I wonder, I feel like all of the sound effects, the vocalizations were like filmed after the fact in like ADR, is that what that's called? Or just some guy who had to fill in the blanks. It was just like, ouch, owie.
I want to be a Foley actor. Somebody hire me to just.
She's the best in the business. Bring her in.
This is your audition.
I know.
Brooke said this was Divorce Karate Kid edition.
What was the name of this movie again, Alex?
Millionaires Express.
Oh God, it just doesn't fit with what I just watched at
Right.
all.
Yeah. It gives zero context to what we just saw.
No, there was no trains.
I'm looking this up on IMDb really quick. Millionaires what?
Express.
Millionaires Express. Do they have bad films on IMDb?
Oh, they should.
They
I
do,
like
Brian. We all know they do. We know.
I like the theory that like you have these like impediments in your life, not impediments, but like you have glasses because you can't see, but you take them off to do something that requires like a lot of vision. It's like in episode 2, Yoda has like a cane and he throws it away so he can fight harder. It's like, well, what's the cane for?
Right.
Mm-hmm. I like that move though. I think I'm gonna steal that.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Allison, we're over here.
What?
I've seen another. Oh, sorry, Maria, go ahead.
I like the clip. Honestly, it's everything I wanted to do as a kid and to make fun of as an adult.
That girl got rocked. That is the hardest like throw to the floor I've ever seen in my entire life. Like it was it was like like and then she was even like my back, like it looked bad. It looked bad.
It looked like she broke her butt.
Yeah.
What was the one-liner at the end that it all just led up to? What do you know?
What do you know? Yeah.
Yes.
What else do you know?
They could have led with that. They didn't have to fight. Like, and what when he said, "What else do you know?" Did he learn anything by fighting with her? Was any of this something?
It seemed like he was soundly getting his ass kicked until he like baned her to the ground.
Right.
Bander's correct.
Something I never understood, and I've seen in other movies where they do this, but like the guy's about to fight, and then he does like a little like hit to the nose, like just kind of like, all right, here we go, let's do this, and
Yeah.
like I don't like maybe like checking for like boogers or something like that. Like if I'm gonna get a fight, I gotta look cool at least. So bizarre.
I've been looking up the IMDb on this the entire time because I think she's in another movie that I really like, the girl that was fighting.
Yeah, we pulled clips from her, or that she's done as well, of her fighting.
Oh, really?
In the show, yeah. There was like, I don't know, this is barely research, but like there was like a murderer's row of movies in like the late '80s, early '90s that were all kind of the same, like kind of cheesy action.
Okay.
All
right.
Type flicks.
Then I feel better about it. Like I know I've seen her before. Yeah,
do you have like a Mount Rushmore of the bad flicks show? Like who's shown up the most besides the Turkish Joe?
Obviously, Turkish Joe.
Yeah. He would be front and center on that one.
Well, that'd be a hard chin to build on the Mount Rushmore.
Right.
You could tell me that was early Barbra Streisand, and you can tell me it wasn't, and I believe both. Like it just has one of those faces that like it's recognizable, but at the same time, you're like, who?
Do you think they did their own stunts?
Oh, maybe.
Was that she known for?
Oh no, I'm just saying it feels like it was, but they just sped it up, so nothing was really scary.
Yeah.
Okay.
Except for the slam, of course. Though.
Yeah.
I looked it up. It's not the girl that I thought it was, but this girl that's in this movie, her name is Cynthia Rothrock. Cynthia Rothrock, which is a pretty effing cool name.
Right.
But she's mostly in just movies where people get the shit beat out of them. So,
Well,
just sharing.
Yeah. If you want to, watch the rest of the movie or the rest of her filmography.
Yeah, like you badass showdown. You know, that's the movie that she would be in. Mercenaries.
she's a typecast just like Grant. Everybody knows it.
A Cynthia Rothrock type.
If I could pull off those suspenders, you best believe I'd be wearing.
Okay,
we didn't even talk about their hair. I mean,
it
was a lot.
And that's why.
It was a lot.
Yeah. Badass trick. That's her name. She's changing it from Cynthia. Matthew knew her name. Holy crap.
What's up?
Yeah.
Really?
Well, Brent, you spent like a full hour on IMDb.
I feel like, yeah.
Well, listen. Wait. In my defense, all right, I looked up the movie name, and she's not listed in the credits. And so I was like, damn, they yeeted her from the credits. But then if you go and look at her name, then that movie comes up in her name as her in her IMDb.
On that page. Nice. The crazy world of IMDb.
Jeez, man.
Yeah. Okay, I'm good. That's your IMDb moment of the week.
Thank you.
Yeah. Uncalled for. Nobody wanted it. I gave it to you. Yeah.
We are looking for a sponsor. If anybody wants to sponsor that segment.
Yeah, we need you down.
The IMDb moment.
Yeah.
A better way to cook IMDb.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. Well, before we get to our next clip here, I always like to do a little question of the week. This week's question is kind of inspired by the Justice League Zack Snyder cut, where it's like 4 hours long. Did it need to be that long? Probably not. But my question this week is, what's another movie that you would not want to see an extended cut of, or a Zack Snyder cut? Allison, I'll let you go first.
Well, this is in no way a relevant cultural reference, but I think Doctor Strange does not need to be longer than it is. I saw it in the theaters. It was during Movie Pass, in my defense.
There you go.
And I fell asleep. I'm sorry to anyone who enjoyed it. I love Benedict Cumberbatch. I like the lore of the whole story, but I fell asleep, and so I think it doesn't need to be any longer than it already is.
That's fair. That's fair. Very fair.
You don't want more of just them going like, whoa.
Yeah. And more of like weird geometrical patterns that I would wake up to and freak out about. I wasn't high.
Yeah. Interesting choice. Good choice. Grant, what about you?
I was thinking it has to be Manchester by the Sea. Like an extended cut where he finds out he accidentally also killed his parents and his cousins and his brother and the kid he's watching. Yeah, that movie was very grim and dark, and I don't need 1 second more of it.
That was right. Yeah. It was just sad. Just like, all right, it's nothing happy is gonna happen.
Nope.
Yeah, good point. Maria, what about you?
I've never seen any of those movies, and now you guys didn't sell me on them at all. You did the opposite of making me even want to go near those movies. But I actually thought about this question a lot, Alex.
Nice.
And I have to say, I think Titanic was just enough for me too. I just don't think I needed any more details. We already knew how the story ended to begin with, and it was very dark and grim. So I'm gonna go with Titanic.
Good call. I just envisioned because it was like one of the, I don't know if it was one of the first, but they had like the 2 VHS tapes.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yes.
here's a third one here for the extended cut.
I can't imagine just them needing to add another 45-minute cassette tape and be like, no. But there's more.
There's got to be a rule, just like Lord of the Rings did this. Like if you need it on a second disc, you got to cut some stuff.
Yeah.
Right?
You got to make some cuts.
Isn't there a movie that's literally like 10 hours long? My boyfriend watches it with his cousins like once a year, and it's like the 10th Kingdom or something. And it comes in a set of like 4.
Wow.
Ooh.
And I'm like, why? Like, why? Make it a series. Just
Yeah.
trim the fat.
Yeah.
I'm at the point where I'm
That's
so unwilling to put a DVD in that I'd just like rent it again. If I own the DVD, it's like, I can't be bothered.
That's so lazy.
I love that.
We have this new feature on our streaming software now where you can like favorite a comment and then you can go back to it later on, which I think is really cool. I really like this comment. Human Centipede Uncut. Yeah, nobody wants to see an extended version of that.
Because extended, because they're already like it's a lot. It's a lot to think about.
Is he
3 more
extended
butt
just
chugged.
more people?
Right. I just see like a slow shot of just go.
Yeah, it's all in slow motion. Also, I saw Titanic 7 times in theaters, but that's
7?
good. 7 times.
Oh.
That's
I love that movie.
Yeah, but
Okay.
you
All
only
right.
watched the 3 hours of it, Brian, not the 3.5. That's what we're saying.
I would watch an extended cut of that for sure.
Well,
And Twilight.
it's a lot to process.
it's a lot to process.
I'm not happy with myself. I'm just being honest.
Like pitted against me right now. I feel attacked.
I feel it.
James Cameron owes you like a kickback, I think.
Yeah, I
Dude,
do.
can we talk about some hot Leo goss that I've heard and I think
Yes.
needs to be
Ooh.
distributed? Okay, so obviously in Titanic he's very passionate with Rose and it's like very sexy, it's cool. I've heard that in real life Leo DiCaprio puts on noise canceling headphones and smokes a vape while he has sex, and I think sunglasses. So he's just like fully detached.
On set or in real life?
No, in real life on his like weird yacht, when he's having sex with like whatever model, he's wearing noise canceling headphones and smoking a vape.
Grant.
I
Yeah.
believe it.
he is so potent that if he doesn't calm his shit down, his wellness, it'll just blow the person up that he's with. So
Is that like how some people think of baseball?
yeah, same thing. Just so that you don't get too excited.
He has the Headspace app. He's doing the calm meditation.
DiCaprio having sex and baseball as one and the same thing. Always.
Right.
Can I say some chisme about Superman since Grant wanted to say about Leonardo DiCaprio?
Please.
Spill it.
I've heard that, and this is like backed by science, that if Superman were to actually have sex with Lois Lane to completion, he would blow her head off.
Oh.
I'd watch it.
Yeah.
Unless he's like gripping some kryptonium.
Because of his superhuman strength and the velocity that his wellness would go through her, it would literally like vaporize all her intestines and it would kill her.
That's a lesser known side effect of being a superhero. We're not talking about it nearly enough.
Right.
No, it's all so very glorified, but these are the things they don't want you to know.
They're a murderer's row of superheroes.
Oh man. That's why I like Daredevil. Keeps it real.
That's why I like Shrek, yo. He's the homie.
What a like sexy way to edge though. Like if I blast, you will die. Like that, you really have to pay attention.
The thing is,
You gotta be
some
so
people
careful.
are so into it. The kinks.
Superman just
No, like this isn't a joke. Like you may die.
When I tell you to slow down, you gotta slow down.
I was thinking the same thing as Annette about The Boys show of how that will probably come up. I think it has it come up on that show before?
has it come up.
Sex killing or next season it will.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's exactly what Annette just said too. Yeah.
That's what I said.
It'll definitely be a thing.
I read the comics, so I know what happens.
Oh. No spoilers, Alex.
Oh no, Jordan, you're too young. Stop. You guys just
Jordan
ruined
here?
comics for Jordan.
She needs to
Is
leave.
Jordan a child?
No, she's just she's younger.
She was a
She's
child.
like 17.
She has been a child. Okay.
Yeah.
Technically,
She
we
was
all
once a
have been
child.
children.
Yeah.
It's just a murder's row of used to be children. Here.
Oh boy. All right. Well, let's.
I was gonna say, move on.
Yeah, we gotta go. We gotta.
We're gonna keep talking about Superman climaxes if you don't stop us.
Superman and his Superman.
People are learning things that they're finding out before they should. It's all we got to keep going. Back to the the original question, the extended cut. I feel like this movie franchise has enough films for it just to be one long extended cut. And of course, I'm talking about Air Bud. This is Air Bud 7th Inning Fetch.
Oh my gosh.
What are you eating?
I'm gonna be fine.
What are you eating?
I just got a cookie or so. I'll still be hungry.
Hey,
Oh,
Is
you
that
are
the
home.
guy from Home Improvement?
I was wondering if anybody would have any time.
No, that's the emergency. The Samuelson's horse is about to fall. I'm sorry, honey. I gotta go.
Time to throw the ball.
We're done.
Oh, shit! Your suit!
Andrea, he could actually use a diaper change. Would you mind, honey? And I can just get your suit.
Okay. I know it. You want the ball?
Whoa.
There you go. Yeah, thanks, buddy.
Honey,
If I have a kid, my dog better be able to change a diaper.
Oh.
Thanks, Mom.
That's happened to me before.
Ew.
What's happening?
Hello? Yeah, hi, Tammy. Yeah, did you say practices would be every day after school? Yeah, I'll be there. Yeah, see ya.
How did you get so wet?
Gross.
Did you see?
90s. Oh my god.
That's
it. That's
wow.
That could have been cut.
Holy. I don't want an extended version of that ever in my life. If there's one thing I hated even growing up was movies that were animal based. I still to this day I can't stand them. Like especially when they make them talk. Beverly Hills Chihuahua, yo, just go die. Like I hate them.
So you're not like a Homeward Bound fan, any of those?
No, not even in the least. I hated them all. What was his name? Champion and then Stassi and the other one? Gross. Gross.
I love a dog in a movie. If they're a good actor.
Good call. Good.
Yeah,
Professional.
okay. But like keep them, you have to either I Am Legend the dog or like you have to just commit to like making them like a martyr or whatever. But don't make them talk. No.
So the dog does die in I Am Legend. So in both scenarios, you want the dog to die.
Every movie dog.
Earbuds gotta go.
Yeah.
Right.
According to Maria.
Maria, there is a website called doesthedogdie.com. So you can check before you go to the movie. Most people don't want to see the dog die. Yeah.
Grant Potter. The dog died a legend, okay? The dog died helping Will Smith, like we all would wish to die, okay? So
he's the titular character.
The only animal movie I ever have respect for is Spirit, Stallion of the Cimarron, but he wasn't talking. It was just like his thoughts.
Oh, what was that called?
Spirit.
Yeah, my kids love that movie. We watched that so many times.
It's such a good movie. It's
Doesn't
such
it?
a good movie. Honestly, shout out to Matt Damon. Like, such a good movie.
Is it Matt Damon who does the voiceover in that?
Yes.
Oh, it's so good.
And he's the only horse that talks because he's the only one that matters.
Yeah.
Everyone else just neighs and stays their role.
Yeah.
In the movie, is he like, why can no one understand me? Or any of that? Like.
Kind of,
like,
but he makes it work.
Okay.
And he doesn't have to catch a football to get his point across, okay?
Oh, that's what I was going to ask. In this one, he plays baseball. Is that why?
Right.
That was the setup right there. That's the worst setup, by the way. That's the shittiest setup.
Right. I've seen a lot of dogs be able to do that.
Yeah.
Was that the inciting incident?
Yeah. Yeah, it must have been, right?
Sucks.
My dog.
I like that they got progressively like less important or like easier to imagine sports for a dog to play. Like basketball would be way hard. A dog has to hit a ball 10 feet in the air. Then it goes to like football, still pretty hard. Baseball, dogs play catch. They love to play catch. And then eventually they get to.
Bat.
Oh, true. But maybe he could be like, National League. He just has to field or American League.
Dogs.
They're just throwing balls at him.
I think where they went wrong is they didn't do an Airbud UFC. Okay, that's where it would have been okay for me. I mean, my dog's not the brightest bulb in the whatever the thing is where there's bulbs, but he can catch a ball. Okay, he can catch a ball.
I think there's a 30 for 30 on Michael Vick. That could maybe suit me.
My dog still can't play fetch, but I'm not reading into it. Sure, she'll figure it out.
You don't put him with other dogs, Grant. That's just cruel.
Fighting humans. Okay.
Eric didn't play basketball with other dogs. He played with other humans.
That's true.
Good.
Put this golden retriever next to Conor McGregor and let's have a good time. Is all I'm
Whoa.
saying.
MGM Grand, Vegas. Here we go.
Pay-per-view, baby.
I was just like envisioning like his press conference, whatever. Oh, he's an effing dog, or whatever. Like people are, booing and cheering, and it's great.
I want to see them during the weigh-in where they face off against each other. And the dog's like, "Brrr."
Airbud's just gonna lick him.
Right.
It's gonna lick him or pee on him. Either way, it's gonna stir stuff.
Oh man.
There you go. Write a script about that, Brian. It doesn't have to be about
Starring Grant Potter.
Getting mauled and killed by a dog.
I'd watch it.
There we go. Yeah.
He has to win.
What would be the tagline for that? Air Bud, UFC. What would be like the tagline?
Hi.
A canine killer.
Oh, that's good. That's alliteration right there.
That's
I've
nice.
thought about this, okay?
Yeah.
This is your pitch.
Yeah.
This is your baby.
Oh man. Well, that was good.
Yeah. We'll keep it moving here. We'll get to our next clip here. This next clip is a trailer, and it goes to show you. It doesn't matter who your friends are, just as long as you guys treat each other with respect. This is a trailer for the movie Tammy and the T-Rex.
All right. This is cut 3, right?
3,
Film
yeah.
3?
Mhm.
Oh shit. Okay. All right.
Yep.
We're good. Okay. All right.
Everything in Tammy's life is just great. But when you're young and in love, life can get very complicated. Especially when it involves an insanely jealous creep.
That's my lady, all right?
Late night phone calls.
I want you to come over.
Sneaking around in your own house.
Did you lock the door?
Don't worry.
Your boyfriend getting dumped in a wild animal park. And a crazy doctor.
Well, that's it.
Who turns out to be a mad scientist.
And if you're going to make an omelet, you have to break a few eggs, right?
With an insane invention that only needs a brain. But this Tyrannosaurus Rex just wants to be a party animal. Even when you tell the truth, nobody believes it anymore.
It was a dinosaur.
What?
It's more than a machine with a brain. I mean, it is a machine with feelings. We are on the brink of something special. We are going to be immortalized.
Is that really you in there? Oh, Michael, what have they done to you?
Oh, you poor thing. You gone crazy.
Byron, I am not going crazy. This is just a little hard to explain.
That's my dinosaur!
We found the dinosaur, Sheriff. It's in a truck being driven by your son.
Byron?
Yes, sir. See a couple of folks back at the hospital. They say he stole it.
Stole what?
The dinosaur.
Oh, Jesus. Oh. That is my dinosaur that you are threatening. I made him and he is mine.
What are we going to do?
I will give you immortality.
Not if Tammy has anything to say about it. Tammy and the T-Rex.
Hold up. I have a
I'm
question.
so on
I have a
board.
question. I'm with Allison. I am so sold on this. You have no idea. But just to clear it up so we all are on the same page, Paul Walker ended up as a dinosaur, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Honestly, this movie, I know there's going to be controversy because he was in the Cars movie, but this was the peak of his career, I think. I love it. I love it.
And the
It's
T-Rex
kind of a
doesn't
waste
talk,
of Paul
so it
Walker.
fits
And the
what you want to
T-Rex
see.
doesn't talk because T-Rex doesn't talk.
Alex, there's been a mistake. You didn't mean to include this
Oh.
because this is going to be a good movie.
I want an extended version of this movie,
Yep.
of this trailer, of everything. I
So-
love it.
I want the Zack Snyder cut.
Yes.
So fun fact about this movie, it was originally shot as like a rated R movie, and then they gave it to the movie producing house. There's a better word for that. And they were like, no, we can't show this. So then they recut it so it would be a PG movie. Recently, like within the last 5 or 10 years, they have released the super gory rated R version of this movie. So
I will watch it.
Texas penis.
Yeah, what is in that makes it rated R?
It's super gory. That's all. It's
Have you ever seen dinosaur dick before?
I haven't.
Oh, that's what it is.
It doesn't happen in Jurassic Park. That's
I'm kind of wondering if he was all there before he turned into the T-Rex because he ate the flower. Why did he eat the flower? Maybe he was a little gone, and maybe this is a better life.
Mm-hmm.
I was about to say that he was eating a rose, right? Or a flower?
Yeah.
Right.
You know what's funny? When I was little, we used to play dinosaurs. And because I was so method, even as a child, I was an herbivore, so I would eat mint.
Nice.
We had mint plant. And I'd always tease my cousins like, you ain't no real dinosaur, watch this. And then I would eat my mint plant. And yeah.
Boom.
I think I'm currently a dinosaur because I do that with mint in my fridge. I'll just pop the mint in.
Alicia says that's not a good pickup line for me to use. Have you ever seen dinosaur dick?
Are you just really old, Brian? Is that what you're asking?
I'm in the mood now.
It's beautiful.
This is the movie you should have IMDb'd, Brian. This was the one.
Yeah,
I want to know so much more about this movie, where it was shot, who wrote it, how the pitch went. Oh God, can you guys imagine? I would love to be in that meeting. Hey, picture a really handsome dude. Okay, but now picture him as a fucking dinosaur.
money.
Yeah.
But how? Mad scientist with who? Some really hot chick who's on Playboy.
Right.
We can make it PG.
Hey, you know how these two hot people have sexual chemistry? Well, we're going to turn one into a dinosaur.
Trying to ride that Jurassic Park wave. It's people like dinosaurs now. They love them. They want to be intimate now with dinosaurs.
Yeah, they
Was this before or after Jurassic Park?
This is after. This was 94.
Diary Jurassic Park with this one.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm mad. You guys are saying this is good. I'm angry. I'm angry because this is a pile of shit movie. A big pile of shit. The hugest pile of shit movie ever. And it got made. Yeah. It got stars that were popular at the time. And then people want to see extended cuts.
Yeah.
Brian, you're wrong. You're gonna get canceled for your hot take on this. Okay, watch out.
Wouldn't it be funny if people stopped following Comedy Spot just because I was like, this movie is trash, don't watch it?
Hey, Brian, respect the dead, okay?
Yeah, wow. Paul Walker did a lot for a charity, probably.
Oh.
Brian, honestly, I just think you're so rude.
Oh, there's that
You're so rude. I think you're jealous, honestly.
I have a rock I could eat. That would be cool, right?
I have cilantro.
Ooh,
Not as good to just pop in as mint. I do like cilantro.
Yeah. Oh.
I think I'll get some cilantro.
So, Alex, did you see the whole movie?
Yeah.
Does he turn back into his own body by the end? Do they figure it out?
They do. Yeah. They bring him back or do some sort of.
Okay.
She doesn't decide to turn into a dinosaur, and they ride off into the sunset.
They don't
like
Shrek
Shrek,
style.
how she.
Yeah.
What was that actor's name? The girl,
Denise Richards.
Denise Richards. Yeah. Younger Brian liked Denise Richards.
I think
Brian's gonna be on
older
IMDb
people
for
like
another hour.
Yeah. Scrolling.
I'm with it. I want the extended cut of that movie, please.
Have you seen both cuts, Alex?
No, I just saw the like crazy gory one. Yeah.
Oh.
But but they have like the trailer the trailer for the PG rated one, the R rated one.
Matt Walker says the movie ends with a comment.
Oh, that's like the iceberg.
I hope on the gory one the font is still like the rainbows and like bubble letters.
Yeah, it was.
Well, just with blood dripping off of it.
My goodness.
Oh yeah.
Well, this is good. Good pick. Good job.
This is good. Yeah. That's for sure. Like a lot of discussion on it there.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll keep moving here with our fourth clip. The T-Rex was kind of scary. There's a lot of scary creatures, especially in outer space. I always think of the alien was scary, as well as Predator. Alien versus Predator, also scary. Well, not really. That one was just kind of weird. But this might top the list. Their scariest space monster. This is a clip from Missile to the Moon.
Missile to the Moon. The sound on this is a little low, so I gotta pump it up.
Oh, I do not like it.
No, I'm out.
It's like when I open up my garage cabinets.
Hey, Steve.
Brian, get your googly eyes.
Respect your intelligence. They're not gonna sit by and just let us walk out of here.
Is that a jumpsuit? I love it.
We've got no choice. We gotta take that chance.
My body is really long. Oh my gosh. That is so weird.
It's gross.
Menacing.
This looks like the turnoff.
Yeah, that's all right.
Now all we have to do is find Gary and...
Hey, they're gone. The spacesuits are gone.
I knew it was too easy.
Something about this place.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
How far away is the spider? It's just
Right
like
behind me.
continuing to creep. Yeah.
Are they astronauts or Sherwin-Williams painters?
You must have been in there. You're trying to get away without me. You're gonna leave me here.
All right. What's the big idea, huh? Trying to cut out of me, huh?
Take it easy. We're just gonna look for you.
Oh, sure, I bet.
Still going.
Sister.
Ready to scare the board.
The tunnel at once. Hurry.
There he is.
It's too late. They know.
It's Lambda.
Is the spider the protagonist?
You can tell who the bad guy is.
Yeah.
Run! Do something. Don't
Towards it. Get away from it.
That should still help her. Are you?
Oh yeah.
You defy the Lido. You will die.
Whoa.
Wow.
That made me laugh. Hold on.
Yeah, we need to see that again.
You have so much time.
You have defied the Lido. You will die.
That's like I do that to my dog. You have defied the Allison.
I have no words.
That's
I don't
fair.
even know what to say about this one. I feel like I'm like this one is Brian's T-Rex to Tammy or whatever. Hot. I don't like it. They had so much time to save the poor girl, and then they were like,
she's good. She's gonna die anyway. She wasn't that hot.
There's a lot of victim shaming going on. Jesus. You're not fast enough. Well, maybe the spider shouldn't be attacking people.
You're right. You know what? You're right. Let's flip the script. Okay.
In that outfit, a lot of spiders are going to attack him.
Yeah.
Oh,
no. Wow. Do you just have those?
So slow. They're on microphones too.
Oh.
Oh God, no! I have a question.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Were they on the moon?
They were. Yeah.
Okay.
So we're never going to the moon.
Right.
Why do you think we
Isn't
haven't
that
been
why
back?
they didn't seem to be they couldn't be on the moon because there's like no oxygen or there's very little. I don't know a lot about science. Okay. I don't know how this works.
No,
I mean, that movie looks so old. Maybe they didn't know about the oxygen problems on the moon.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Moon spiders.
For made to protect them.
Yeah.
Moon spiders shit oxygen, so that's how they were able to breathe. And they're super. Your painting comic killed me, Maria. That was so funny.
Yeah.
But am I wrong though? They look like Sherwin-Williams painters. But like they were there to refurbish the place, not attack a spider.
And the logo of Sherwin-Williams is like all this goopy paint on a gigantic planet.
Oh.
It works.
Oh.
It all works.
Wow. I get it.
You're welcome.
Man.
This
Alex,
is a science show now.
How old is that movie? Let's all guess how old that movie is.
Yeah, I have the year. So
1960.
Okay.
1963.
63.
I'm gonna say 59.
59.
I said 58.
58. The correct answer is 1958.
Oh. And that's me adding 10 years to what I actually thought it was, which was 1930. When shit looks that old, I'm just like, when was this?
Brian, were you at the premiere of the movie? Is that what
Whoa. Check that out.
That's a fact, Tom.
Yeah. Allison.
Goodbye to Brian.
My mom was born in 1958.
Oh no! Look, everybody.
I don't remember when my parents were born.
It's so sad. Oh wait, Allison had to leave. Oh.
You can still hear me though, can't you?
Yeah, we can.
It's better that way, actually. Take the camera off.
I just have so many questions. Like every time I get off this show, I want to go watch these movies just for the clarification. Except for Air Bud, that movie can like just ask my but that movie I want more.
Oh boy, yeah, that one I did just kind of skim through, so I don't know too much. Like the only thing else is like there's like this like all female like alien group or whatever, and they're the ones that like release the monster and try and attack them. But that's really as far as I got.
Yeah, but why did they let another female die? Women are I'm telling you, we're the worst. I feel like the creator of Eight-Legged Freaks watched this movie and was like, there's something there.
There's something there.
Not a whole lot, but there's something there.
Yeah.
Oh man.
This is
Alex,
good.
do you watch all of these movies?
Most, at least like skim through the entire thing. But
wow, you're doing the Lord's work.
Right.
You should take. I think like every few months you should take like psychiatric tests just to see how watching these movies is like draw a clock, and then you're just all like,
what do you see in this ink block test or whatever? And it's just a weird spider creature with like carpet cleaner arms. I don't. Yes,
it's a dog. It's a dog who can play baseball.
Right.
Let's see if these will stick to my forehead.
Yes. Yes.
Wow.
I think Brian should have to take these tests as well.
Thumbs up with Brian, guys. He's different.
You guys,
oh no.
at the comedy spot this whole time. That's how out of it he is.
I've spent a lot of time. Yeah, I've spent a lot of time by myself.
These movies, these shows have beautiful-minded Brian.
Yeah. Behind him, there's a series of like red yarn and I don't know what spider pictures.
I keep telling Alex that all these movies he's ever shown are connected somehow, like the Marvel universe.
Ooh.
So
I believe it.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
That'll be the grand finale of the show. Is like this is the full movie. They're all from the same movie.
That's gonna be the Christopher Nolan twist to the show.
Oh man.
Oh boy. All right. Well, I feel like I did save the best for last here. This next clip, look, I love like when there is an Indian movie that takes an American character and they run with it and they make it their own. This clip, what you're going to see is from a classic 80s. Yeah, I guess he is a hero. But yeah, the like kind of Indian spin on it. And I can't remember the name of the Indian movie, but it translates to English as The Power Struggle.
The Power Struggle. All right, here we go.
Yeah.
Johnny! Get him!
Love that.
Oh my God.
Again, the folly is on point, everybody. Okay.
Their eyes are too wide. Like
Okay.
the same sound team from that first clip. Right. Millionaire Express.
Five.
Okay. Okay. So clearly a high budget movie.
Oh well,
That's
geez.
what I should have done first.
Alex, I want to change my answer from Titanic to
Oh, that's
There-
yeah. She's done. She's done. She did.
What type of exorcism RoboCop crap is this? I'm serious, Alex. I want to change my answer from Titanic. I didn't need to see the other first extra 5 minutes. So
But Maria, they saved you like 25 minutes. They actually did you a favor. This is great. This is the annotated cut.
Plot-wise, it's a real mystery.
Was it Chun-Li? Was it Street Fighter?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
That's what I heard.
Oh, the who it's what it's referencing? Who they're talking about?
No, because he was like Chun-Li, and then was that where I heard Chun-Li? I don't know if that was what her name was. I just remember Chun-Li off of Street Fighter because that was my B.
Gotcha. No, it's supposed to be their version of RoboCop. Was like.
That wasn't far off. Was that the Sandra Bullock scenes of this version?
Like that they could not afford the visor.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like that is the one thing that makes RoboCop look cool is he has cool shades, and they just left his eyes exposed.
Yeah. I mean, they probably thought they were really doing something special, and no. No, guys, in this one, we're going to be able to see his eyes.
I have an observation. The lady it seemed like she was a superhero, right? Because like that's the only person that could stop this RoboCop. But we never had defined like abilities. You know, like she might be a little strong. I mean, she did get hit by a tree and survive, so yeah, I guess she's a little strong.
Yeah.
But
she slid on the
she
ground.
can walk.
yeah, exactly.
You catch that, Brian?
Well, that's what I'm saying is like her first move, usually like I'm going to lead with my hammer or I'm going to, hit my repulsors. She went in with her head first. And then the second big move was to slide across the floor. So I'm just trying to see where the magic is coming from.
The first part where they're walking towards each other and then like they get knocked way back kind of reminded me, people will probably not like this, but it reminded me of soccer where you just watch for like 5 minutes the ball slowly crawl up the field and then just some defender booms it right back and you're like, well, why'd we spend so long walking to meet each other in the middle?
As long as it's not a dog pushing the soccer ball, okay?
Mandy says all women are superheroes, Brian. Sorry.
Yeah, come on.
Sorry. Yeah. Yeah. Grant, did you do this?
Yeah. You've offended the patriarchy and must die.
I can't slide across the floor willy-nilly, but I agree with Mandy.
Do you think some editor got like fired for like missing all those? Like they filmed for like days and days. They had all this footage, and then he lost it, so they just had to do the interstitial.
Yep. Well, how do we fix this? 5 minutes later.
Right.
Have you guys seen SpongeBob?
Yeah.
Yeah.
5 minutes later.
5 minutes later.
And we still have the walking scene. We can still keep that walking scene in the movie.
That's important.
We just extend the walking towards each other. It was like waiting for the spider to come out.
Right.
Just think if they were teamed up in one movie, it would be the longest movie ever.
Right.
If it was like Godzilla versus King Kong with those two, it would just be like, Jesus, just drop them off closer to each other next time.
A lot of exposition.
Why is this a 3-hour movie? This doesn't make any sense. What? Yeah.
Have you guys ever been on one of those? This kind of isn't in fashion anymore, but have you ever been to one of those red boxes and gone like all the way to the right? There's tons of movies like this. Like one is like Transformer bots. There's just all these like off-brand movies that like are ripoffs, and they just live through Redbox. It's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, I once watched a movie of a killer tire.
Rubber.
Yeah, Rubber. Yeah.
It's nuts.
Has that been on the
It's
show?
crazy. Yeah, the tire
No,
just goes
no.
up to people and then their head explodes like Superman just came in them. It's crazy.
It's nuts.
It's too good to be on this show.
It's too good.
I have standards of
Quality.
Yeah.
It's another Tammy and the T-Rex. It didn't deserve to be on this show.
Yeah.
Stand my ground, Brian.
Justice for Tammy. Justice for Tammy.
So good.
Yeah, that was good. Nicely done.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. But before we go, we always like to check back in, obviously, with the guests, and because we're just curious, what did you learn from watching these clips? What are you gonna take on life's journey here from being on the Bad Flick Show? So yeah, let's see what they think. Maria, I'll let you go first. What did you learn?
I learned that I'm missing out on a lot of quality material out there. And I want to be a guest on this show every week. Because if there's one more Tammy and the T-Rex that I haven't seen out there, that's enough for me.
Too much.
I need to watch.
The old diamond in the rough there. That's all. Good point. Good call. Good
Yeah.
Grant, what about you?
Clap to make a point.
Works every time. It's fantastic. Allison, how about you?
Well, this isn't clip related, but Grant used the word titular in a sentence, and I feel like I should be using that more.
Nice. Sometimes we learn from other panelists. That's how it works. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Good word.
Grant taught us, if anything, we can take away how Leonardo DiCaprio does his situation.
Earmuffs. Yeah. In both ways.
Yeah.
Everybody try that out, and we'll come back next week, and we'll discuss how it works.
Report back.
Yep.
Oh boy. Well, yeah. I'm glad you guys take something away from being on this show. Thank you so much for doing it. It was a lot of fun. We'll catch you next week here at the Bad Flick Show, Wednesdays at 6, as always. But yeah, take it easy, everybody. We'll see you. Thanks again.
The Bad Flick Science Show. It's a science.
It's a science. Join us in a half hour for Movie Libs. It's coming up next at 7:30.
Right.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Oh, I guess it's not working.
Nice.
It's not working.
Oh, no.
It's just